Hey guys, welcome to Unbiased Rugby. So it's just a few things I want to mention in this video today. Two things. I've actually set up this wall here at the moment, but first things first. A year ago today, we lost Gordon, and it's been quite difficult here. My wife's taking a lot of strain today, and we're actually making a trifle, which was his favourite meal. We're going to make that this afternoon. He loved Maryland. That's his wife's trifle, so we're going to have that this afternoon. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it left me quite kind of not really wanting to do this anymore. And but looking at what's happening in the world today, and it's been quite difficult everywhere around. I seem to be getting my passion back for it, and a lot of things are being discussed in the news and COVID-19 and a lot of things happening, and I just think Gordon would have been an absolutely amazing person to have around right now, actually anytime. Just his positivity, and I think he would have really suffered with the lockdown. I think he would have gone absolutely mad. Gordon was quite a personable kind of person, and he really enjoyed people. So I don't think he would have got really bored with us quite quickly. But yeah, it's a pretty sad day today for everyone in the house, and so yeah, 1 year today. We lost Gordon to stupid disease, cancer, worst thing ever in the world. But yeah, we'll light a candle, have some trifle. So yeah, we'll end up celebrating his life as opposed to mourning his passing. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I've set up this wall here with all my jerseys and my favourite teams. I'll just go through them quickly. So this is a Blues flag I got from 2 Cents Rugby quite a while ago. We've got All Blacks jerseys. My wife's actually, it's her jersey. Then my Springbok jersey, my supporters jersey. Then I got Irish Rugby jersey, quite a nice one actually. Then I got the Bulls, I got Leinster, and another Bulls jersey, which is quite an old one. Somebody bought me that as a joke years ago. Jan's brother, he really wanted to see me wear pink, so he bought me the Bulls away jersey. So yeah, it was kind of strange. They were saying that the Bulls actually made more from that jersey than any other away jersey that they ever had. So yeah, it's just strange. But I wore it with pride. If you go really back into the past, in my first couple of videos with this channel, you'll see that I did wear that jersey. And then at the top here, I actually bought all the South African Super Rugby sides. I've got obviously the Sevens cap and a Springbok cap. So Bulls, Sharks, Lions and Stormers. That was a hard one to buy, but I bought it. So yeah, a few more jerseys I want to get over time. I'd like to get a British and Irish Lions jersey from next year. So if I do get to go to a game, I'd really like to go get a jersey. I'd like to get a Barbarians jersey. I think it'll really round out my side. And then I'm probably looking at getting next probably in England and a Gloucester jersey, because Gloucester's the team I like to support in the Premier League. Yeah, now that Rugby Analyst has made me think about it, I can never remember the name, but it's the English domestic competition. And yeah, an English jersey would be quite nice to round out the thing, and then at a later stage we'd look at Wales and getting all the other teams. But yeah, I think the next jersey I'd really like to look at getting is I'll probably get another Bulls jersey. What the hell? You can't have more than you've got to have more than enough. You can never have enough Bulls rugby jerseys. And so yeah, that's my wall. I'm going to try to do most of my videos in front of this going forward. My webcam is quite low quality, so I'm going to try hopefully over a little while try to get a better quality, maybe a full HD webcam, and then I can do a lot higher quality videos. You'll be noticing that I've been doing some shows with Rugby Analyst and Hockey Time Rugby. I'd like to make that a little bit of a regular thing with those guys. Maybe only once a month, do like a collaboration video, really talk about some real in-depth issues, really try to promote the game, really talk about stuff that affects like the big issues in rugby. And then last thing, because it's obviously Gordon's Remembrance Day and a few other things, is, you know, I know it's bad times, it really is, and you know, we've got everyone's in lockdown, and there's a lot of redundancies and a lot of things happening. It just seems that you know, people are trying to find a real quick solution to the problem, and I don't think there is one. And I'm talking about rugby. I don't think there is a quick solution. I think the landscape's going to change completely. But you know, let's try not to be as negative as possible. I know it's hard, and there's not a lot happening, but you know, it's not all doom and gloom. And when I read a lot of the pundits out there and a lot of the other websites, rugby websites, it's very, very negative. Coming out of New Zealand, you know, they're looking at investments in other places, and they're going to have their own domestic competition, which I think is great. I'm thinking South Africa will also have its own. Australia will have their own. And I think it's a good idea. I love the Currie Cup, and I think to put more value back into the Currie Cup would be awesome, and maybe have but there's lots of things happening, and I don't think we need to be as negative as everyone out there thinks. There's the death of this and that, and it's just tiring. I'm tired of listening to it. You know, I started this channel, I think we had just lost, it was just before we lost 57-0. I think I started it at I think when France were here. It could have been just after that, and it was a dire day, and you know, there was so much negativity out there everywhere. There was just negativity everywhere, and I just thought, you know, I'm tired of listening to the negativity, and you know, try to be part of the solution as a part of the problem. So I created this channel to be positive about South African rugby, and I'm glad I did. Not because South Africa really eventually turned the corner. It's just, you know, it was good for me. It was good for me to be positive, because you know, at that stage, you know, I threw the remote across the room. I stormed out. I walked up the mountain. I've got a mountain behind my house, and I just stormed up. I was so angry, and I came back and I thought, you know, what the hell am I doing? It's just a game. It's not the end of the world. We can get through this, and things changed from that point onwards. So I've decided that I'm going to try and make this channel again be a little bit more positive. Positive about rugby, positive about the future, positive about the teams, positive about ideas, and to be honest, I want to be positive about Super Rugby. You know, yes, the format is a little bit off, and it's not 100%, but you know, it is what it is. And I think with a little bit of tweaking, not complete throw the baby out with the bathwater, with a little bit of tweaking, it could be the competition it was previously, and I still enjoy the games. I'll be honest, I understand what they're trying to say, that, you know, like, I don't watch a lot of Australian games, and I'm sure the Australians don't watch a lot of South African games. So there is a little bit of an issue there. So it makes more sense to have a local competition, and then the best of those local play each other every year, like similar to a Heineken Cup or something to that effect. So yeah, I'm still positive about Southern Hemisphere rugby. I love Northern Hemisphere rugby. I love Southern Hemisphere rugby, and I'm still very, very positive about it. And I think we'll come up with the solutions. And you know, this COVID-19, regardless of what it's done, it'll force everyone to start thinking a little bit differently. But yeah, I just want to end up this conversation before I waffle on. I think I miss Gordon. I think everyone misses Gordon here, and you know, I'm sure he's up there looking down on us and wishing us all the best. And so yeah, here's looking forward to having a great weekend, a great channel, a great start of rugby again, and I hope you guys are safe. If you're in lockdown, or if you're starting to work out again, just be safe. You know, take care of yourself. You know, you're the only person that can take care of yourself at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful everything. Chat to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.